At least for some of them, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's get a dead format in. Yeah, let's get dead format. This is more like puzzle adventure, I think. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, prepare for dead formats. Let's change the category. I may want to head back into that Umimagi, or how do you call it? Umigari game. Dead format. Let's try this out. Dead Format is a survival horror game set in iconic film eras. It's the 1990s Scotland. Your brother has gone missing after becoming obsessed with a mysterious new VHS format. Follow his trail through the tapes and uncover why the government wants to ban video ghastlies. Video ghastlies sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Oh, I think I'm thinking of video nasties, which is uh yeah. Here, let's check this trailer. Video nasties to video ghastlies. It's like a style of videos that would be close to like snuff style film, you know? Or they would at least cover that, I think. Cover snuff films. Okay, we got some puzzling going on. We got some ghouls. Dead formats. That was it. Short trailer there. But yeah, it is slated for release later this year. Developed by Katana Levy. And then publisher is Oro Interactive. Not sure if I'm familiar with any of their other games. Split. Demonology. Order 13. They seem fairly new. Okay. Last year. Now this is their latest release. Dead formats. Let's put it up. I'll likely split this to its own video afterwards as well. And let me see if we can find a Steam page for this. Link for the game will be either in the live chat and or in the description below. Dead formats on Steam. Do 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 do. Performing shader compilation. Wow. So it doesn't take too long. This is initial boot up, by the way. Boot up, beat up. Wow, 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 wow. Oh man, 2000. Maybe once it's once I'm ready to archive, I can probably just like edit out this part here. Yeah, because YouTube has an editor, like built-in editor, like within the video, within each video itself. And then I just have this part cropped out, along with the entire like each game demo. So just sectionalize, you know, each of the demos to its own video. So this is our third demo of the night. I may or may not fit another one in after this, depending how long this one will be. Dead format, here we go. Like in the logo, it's almost like they used an Evil Dead font. that's essentially Evil Dead right here, the Evil Dead logo right here. I don't know how they found the font, but I remember searching for that exact font too when I was trying to do a speed art video, because I drew Ash Williams in Scribblet, and then I was trying to find that exact font, but there were some that would look close to the official logo, but I think this is like even closer to the Evil Dead logo. All right. Are we gonna be a video nasties? Oh my gosh. The settings here are just like very similar to the previous game. Font style might be a little bit different, but like the layout for some of these options are almost exactly the same. Movements here. The bloom effect. I think I like it without the bloom. Ambient occlusion. Interesting. Oh, is that what it is? The ambient occlusion? Maybe that's what the other developer had enabled. Yeah. Interesting. Lens flare. I feel like I can do without the lens flare. It's as if the our character would have a lens flare attached to them, to their eyes or something. Oh. I think the TSA, right? TSR. Is it TSR that I'm supposed to use? Oh, which one? Previously it was a TAA. I think it's supposed to be the FXAA, I recall. Because the card that's in this one is the AMD, so maybe that would be a TSR then. Alright. Control. Xbox Series X. PlayStation. Switch. Yeah. I could probably use controller for this. Field of view, 90. Could probably come back to adjust this later on. Alright. Let's start. New game. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if the previous demo had would allow us to load a save file, or was it the one before that? Anyways, popcorn time. It's been 2 weeks since anyone last heard from my brother. It's not entirely unusual, except that I was supposed to be staying with him at his flat last week. But this is taking place in 1990s Scotland. Since he already let me know where he leaves his spare key, I've decided to let myself in. Perhaps I can find some clue to his whereabouts if I take a look around. It's always about, you know, finding a relatives, right? Family member. Happy birthday. Alright, let me know if the video looks fine. Make sure there's no screen tearing or anything. Okay. Looks good, from what I can tell. My gosh. Look at all the different assets here. Headphones, missing paper. Can you help? Male, 19, blue eyes, 5'9". Last seen in the entrance to the tenements? Tenements. Ooh, look at those snacks, man. They leave the snacks out like that. Happy birthday. I'm assuming since you're reading this note to let yourself in, Since you are getting so resourceful these days, I'm sure you'll be able to track down your gift all by yourself. I've left a few hints around the flat in case you get stuck. Oh man. Yeah. Landline phone back in the 90s for us. Wow. Cold. Looking clean. Cold. Why's it say cold on there? Super soft white. There's no mirror in this? No mirror in the bathroom, really? Cold. What are the lights? More notes. Oh, there's an Atari there. Okay, so controls here, WASD keys, left stick as well. Run, crouch, lean, hold space, and WASD key. Okay. Pretty typical controls. Aim, fire, reload. Okay, so it's like a first-person shooter. Or soon would be. Ghoulish videos spawn wave of ghastly films. A rival video format to VHS and Betamax called GHL, referred to as ghouls, has sparked outrage in both the public and the parliament recently. Tapes were introduced, beating the competition in terms of both quality and recording length, but has faced some backlash due to increased risk of tapes being haunted. Becoming haunted. Regardless of whether these rumors of hauntings are true, the reputation of the format has made it popular with the youth for the distribution of bootleg horror tapes. While many deny the legitimacy of these claims of hauntings are true, there has been an alarming recent rise in the number of missing persons cases. There have also been reports of outbursts of violence in connection with the tapes, although these reports are so far unsubstantiated. Concerned parents have formed a group to combat torrent of violence and depraved films flooding the market. With the support of key cabinet members and spearheaded by renowned conservative activist Mary Lighthouse, the group Lighthouse Protective Services are calling for the banning of all GHL film and the public execution of any person found in possession of them. Lighthouse was reached for this comment. If we don't publicly execute these depraved individuals in the manner they deserve, then we run the risk of potentially exposing this country's children to violence on film, which most certainly lead to violent behaviors. Okay. We might see some violence in this. Cold? Oh, I see cold. Oh, I see. So, like, he's putting the notes cold, indicating that, oh yeah, the brother is far from the object that we're supposed to find. Wow, look at it. Why is there like barbed wire here? Okay. Record player. Storage box. Cassette tape. Oh, that's a storage box. I was facing over this way. But somehow to access this thing. Okay. Ooh, so we got for Atari. Renegade. The arcade game? Renegade? Fire Fists. Basketball. Sea Dogs. Crime City. Oh, it's a... Okay. So it's like an imitation. That's pretty advanced looking console though. Huh? Can't jump while you're crouching. Okay. Getting warm. Koi poster. Leroy Tannen. Tannen. Code. Warm. Oh, this is where we can actually save, is on the computer. The computer looks pretty cool. I wonder how many times we can actually save. I think they give us a lot of save slots. Oh, must be in the closet. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Can't open the jars. My gosh, the sound effect for that. Well, here we are. Whoa, look at this. Are these the creatures that we're going to be seeing? Got some tapes. How many worlds? There are multiple worlds? We're effed. No way to kill it. At least the movies are good. You can see some creatures from the movies. Yeah, Daphne. Don't show this to mom and dad. Just tell them I got you CDs or something. No, you don't have to. I don't know, you don't have to your own player yet, so you can come around to mine at any time to watch these together. Old metal box with some video nasties. Let's go find the VCR. Oh, what happened to the doorknob? Back. See a hole in the door there? The hinges on the door is like clipping through. Oh, here you go, VCR. Wait. Storage box? Man, the inventory management is kind of like 7 Days to Die. Keep thinking of 7 Days to Die. I remember how long it took me to even learn how to even use that. Or learn the inventory management for that game. Remote. Okay, what are we supposed to do with the box? Oh, there's the R. R is on the ground. P is on the ground. P, R? I wonder if this means something. PR. Okay. Boyan Flakes. Captain Crunch cereal. That makes me want to get some cereal as well. Okay. Power there. Yeah, I don't know how to set the box down and use it. Inventory. Inspect. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Symphony of Severed Soul. There we go. When you hear this music, it's time to be silent. The silent era masterpiece that was almost destroyed has been transferred to the stunning new GHL format. First film to feature murder on screen. Symphony of Severed Soul shocked audiences at the time so much the film was inspect for more. Okay. Let's put it in. Movie time. Nice. Wow, look at this. Made it look like an old film. Oh, that's neat. This is very high quality for that era of filmmaking. Very high quality. Like much so that you can see the details of the cloth. High frame rate and everything, you know? Silent film. Lighthouse protection services. Oh, Silencio. Wait, so it just repeats? It looks like it just, the lighthouse thing just like taped right over it. Oh, interesting, okay. Whoa, look at that. Oh, are we gonna step into the film? All right, I think I got everything. Is there no game sound? Well, let me double check. It should be coming out. You know, I wonder if, let me see. Maybe it swapped automatically. It did swap automatically. Wow. I wonder if because the when starting the game up, it must have altered the audio. How about for the previous game? Was the previous game showing any audio? Yeah. Whenever there's like no game audio like that, just let me know quickly as soon as possible, so I can adjust it. So hopefully now I can actually hear. Yeah, I'll view a little bit more of the movie. Because I want to hear the audio, but it's important to have it on stream as well. Same thing for Mike. Silencio. Silencio. Fragile. Okay, so I guess part of this short film has been taped over with the lighthouse thing. And then the door opened, and now I'm gonna head out. Here, this way. Oh, last game had sound? Okay. So it must have been like when this game was booting up. It seemed like my monitor was like, it's as if like the game was checking for the drivers for both video and sound, so it must have auto-selected the other output or input, the output, and then it must have selected the one option that would not sound when it captures. Oh, yeah, that's there. It's got a very gothic vibe here. That moon, though, looking very 3D. It's like Castlevania right here. I'll take some screenshots here. Looks like there's like a violin or something there. An instrument. Yeah. Can't seem to click on it though. I like the film filter there. Old film filter. So I said we just stepped into the set of the film. It's kind of like Tormented Souls. I'll likely continue Tormented Souls another night. I'm not sure it's gonna be tomorrow night or maybe another night after. Since this entire week is gonna be all Steam Next Best stuff. Question mark. That looks like a face on the tape. Black GHL tape. Looks very much like a VHS tape. Except the reels look a little bit different, the way they're aligned. GHL. Wonder what it stands for. Same models for the coffins. Hello. Yeah. Looks so neat. Take a screenshot of this one. Oh man, that lighting right there. There's a crow around. Oh, lightning was... That shot here. Ooh, right there. Oh, get the bright shot of the lightning. Door's locked on the other side, okay. Man, this is so cool. It's like we're in the film itself. Man, if they ever make, oh my gosh, you see the edge of that. Oh, that was like a spider there. If they ever make like I know like an interactive VR version of some of those old films. I know that they've done like something with the Wizard of Oz, and not many people enjoy what they've done with it. But they made like a 4D, I don't know what they consider it, like a 3D VR experience or something like that. So you gotta be at the theater, in a specialized theater. It's like a dome theater, you know. Oh, look at this. And they would cut up pieces of Wizard of Oz, and then they would add like more scenes around it, and using AI to regenerate some of those scenes too. Which is, in a way, the idea is it's kind of awful. And they're just stitching around what was originally presented for that film. But the entire room would be filled as you're watching it. So it's like a dome theater. And then like, you have that one, you know, regular size screen for the Wizard of Oz. And then everything around it would be like, it would timed in sync with the actual film, and then like it would just add more. So if you're in like, I don't know, say like in the house, Dorothy's house, and then you see the characters around, you see like it would extend beyond just the main view of it, of the film, and you see like some of the characters would appear on the side there. So they use like the AI to generate that view outside of the the main border of the actual film. And stuff like that. Rotten teeth. Nice. 9 rotten teeth barely hang onto circular gum to which they are attached. Smell is most foul, but they seem vital in some way. Sublime and tragic. I guess they couldn't leave. Oh. That castle view. It's a Castlevania. Imagine you do if they ever do a Castlevania game like this. That'd be awesome. First person Castlevania action, but made to look like a 1920s film or something, you know? Like imagine. And then you get like the first person view of like a Belmont, you know, you get the whip. Maybe like a bit like Metroid Prime, you know? But like with these kind of visuals, you know? Oh my gosh. God, that can actually tilt around like this. And then like in an action game, you know, like whipping like a skeleton. I can definitely see like skeleton walking around, and then I'll be able to whip into stuff. Werewolves, bats, and so on. Medusa heads or something. And that'll be so cool. That'll be like next level Castlevania, man. Definitely imagine that. Someone's got to make it sometime in the future. Maybe 10 years from now, 20 years from now, someone's got to make it. I think there'll be like bigger, better game engines later on. And if not Castlevania, possibly like something that's like inspired by Castlevania at least. Kind of like how Darksiders have been inspired by Zelda, but it's its own IP, THQ, you know? There's no name on this grave. Can't see how far down this hole goes. But what choice do I have? Whee! Wait, what's behind that? Let's see. Can't go behind it? Alright, going down. Ooh, what are catacombs? The same skeleton model. So it reminds me of another film here with the way the skeleton looks. A little mummified look to it. Space Celine. Okay. We hear the violin. Whoa. What the heck? He attacks me with the violin. I like how he just continues to play it. Oh my gosh. My health. I'm trapped. Here, I'm gonna try to use a controller. I'm swap the controller. I gotta figure out what the controller are for this. Love the classical music there. No! How did he get behind me so quickly? What? Okay. Retry? What? They start me from the beginning. Alright. Let's grab that video again. Trying to enjoy the Trying to enjoy the environment and stuff. Symphony of Severed Soul. Okay, so I gotta watch out for that guy then. Well, I thought I did save it. There you go. How do we have nothing in an inventory? I thought I saved it already. Save now. Video in. And then this starts. We'll just run through. Oh yeah, the violin. They're holding the violin. I see, I see. That's why. It's also this save too. We gotta retrieve that and go back and play it. Let's see what else is in this. Try to survive that guy. So tragic. T. So gothic. Whee! I'm trying to adjust my audio here real quick. Yep, there he is. Severed soul. That which way I went. I don't get it. How do we place it on there? Choose? I couldn't place it on there. Maybe there's another object somewhere else I gotta find. Maybe I don't have to, I don't know. I think upon grabbing the GHL tape, I could probably just make my way back and view that tape. Lots of bones here, though. Let's make my way around. Go, run! Altar? Skull! Gold skull? Can't rotate it. Okay, I think that's what we gotta use. Keep having continued. Keep keep pressing the shift key. Because the character's not running. Yeah. No flashlight. The same coffin cassette. And now we have another cassette. Healing GHL tape. So we use this to heal? This tape will recover some health when consumed. Nice. Consume the tape? Really? Not sure how long I've been trapped in this hallway. Could have been days, or perhaps even weeks. It's impossible to tell when this place is always night, and so far underground. At least I managed to slip past this violin-playing devil. But I now seem to be stuck between the wine cellar to the left and some sort of laboratory to the right. I first ventured into a wine cellar, but as soon as I did, some undead grave robbers rose from the earth and started to attack me. Fortunately, I was able to scramble back here and they didn't follow. I guess I'll need to arm myself with some kind of weapon before I venture back in there. My other choice is that laboratory to the right, but I'm worried about the screams and strange noises I hear from there. I think the scientists working in there may have gone mad. Guess I'll have to wait here and see if help arrives. At least I don't feel hungry in this place, but I'm getting rather tired. Okay. Check here. Laboratory. Let's take a little peek. My gosh, is this gonna be Frankenstein's? It looks like a Frankenstein setting. Finally, I'm free to always work on my creations. Up there in the old world, I had to waste so much time. Waste time on a job. Waste time with people. Waste time eating and sleeping. Not here. Here I have all the organic matter I could desire, and the freedom to create whatever my heart desires. Failures, they were all failures. The matter soon breaks down in this place, and they return back to the dead husks they once were. I need to branch out to other creatures, cross species, and take the best traits from each. There are no limitations here. Eureka, I've done it! I've created the perfect organism. After so many failed attempts, all it took was the right combination of creatures from these worlds. The recipe is as follows: eye of the Cyclops, legs of a spider, wings of a bat. Eye, Cyclops eye, spider legs, bat wings. Got it. And then I guess we just place them in together in some sort of table, and then maybe part spot. Another skeleton here. Alright. Let's go look for the Cyclops and bat wings and stuff. So came from there. Oh! How do we attack? How do we attack? Let's go back down, I guess. How do we attack though? What is it? Discoveries. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because even the audio for the options here. Lock frames, controls. Aim weapon. Primary fire. Maybe there was a weapon that I could probably grab, but I didn't see the weapon. Aim weapon, primary fire. Hmm? Can't even punch. Come on, you ghoulies. Oh, they pop up like that. We just gotta outrun them or something. But how can I? What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna try and run him. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No. Are we? Is that supposed to happen like that? Or maybe we're supposed to take another passageway or something. I don't know. I think they need to do something about that to direct the player to look around a certain direction. Maybe have something light up, or I don't know. I think what I can do is grab the tape, come back here, and then try to do a save, and then resume and go back in. Alright, split it up. Yeah. There were like a couple tapes I grabbed. So maybe I'll grab them, come back here to do a save. Can we actually go back at all? Let's see. So we can. So maybe each tape would have its own location and stuff. Let's try this one here. Blank GHL tape. Let's question mark on it. Could this be the Ringu? Or the door doesn't open anymore. It's your birthday. Slow your dreams down. Wait, why does it say the recording? Cry for help? Wait, that was the healing tape? It turned green. Oh wow, so you have to actually put it in the VCR, do some sort of recording, and then it can turn into like a different tape. So using this ability to make use of those tapes, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat concept. Alright, let's go back to that haunted area again. By haunted I mean the horror film. Symphony of Severed Soul. Symphony. It's pretty cool that I can like enter the film. Let's grab the other tape. Oh, I forgot to do a save. Let's do a save. Even though this hasn't been much progress, but I don't know. I still want to save anyway. Just in case, you know, to get taken out again. What? Jesus player is drawing all power. Really? Oh, so we can't have a tape running while and save. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the other tape, bring that back, and then save. I feel like they could adjust that so that it would auto-save, you know? Auto-update that save file and not have to manually save. Because that would be very important for a game like this. Especially when you want to, like, you know, look around the environment and stuff. There's so much to admire, but... Going down. Oh, right. I can't get back up then. I'll have to keep moving forward and not die. Let's go grab that skull. Oh, I could grab it right there. Yeah, gotta move forward for him to check him out. Go, go, go. Yeah, I gotta continue pressing the shift key each time. I get used to it. Like, it won't auto-detect it when I'm holding onto the shift key. Like, it has to re-register. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to escape those ghouls. Without a weapon like that. Unless I can get that guy to hit him, I don't know. Oh, while we're in this film, I'm seeing just the saturation again. I feel like what I can do is maybe set like a hotkey to enable the filter. Low saturation. Whee! Oh, wrong way. No, come on. I forgot which way it is now. Oh, wasn't it supposed to unlock the passageway? Let me see. It did, I just did not pay attention, I guess. Why is there no weapon for us to use? Health. They don't give us any weapons to use here. Not even a wrench or nothing, yeah. Alright, so we got some health. Cover some health and soon. I'm guessing these are the same, so let's use Can't see what color it is though. This one's a green one, right? Why is that a shortcut? Shortcut mean 100? Nice. Sounds like a Resident Evil sound effect for the healing. Oh, there we go. What is this? Is it the delay in the sound? Huh? Oh, I think it has to line up with the lines at the top. If I were to guess. Oh. Oh, there you go. Wait, what does it do? Huh? I've seen like 3 numbers. Check the notes. See what happens. Mad scientist notes. Finally free from work. Okay. Other creatures, cross species, eyes of cyclops, legs of spider, wings of bat. Perfect organism. At least I managed to slip past that violin playing devil, but now seem to be stuck here between the wine cellar to the left and some of the laboratory to the right. I first ventured into the wine cellar, but as soon as I did, some undead grave robbers rose from the earth and started attacking me. Fortunately, I was able to scramble back here, and they didn't follow. I guess I'll need to arm myself with some kind of weapon before I venture back in there. Oh. Other choices at that library to the right. It's that library to I said library, laboratory to the right, but I'm worried about the screams and strange noises I hear from there. The scientists going in there may gone mad. Guess I'll wait here and see if that helps. If help arrives. At least I don't feel hungry in this place, but I'm rather tired. That's it? No clue to what to unlock that thing. Okay. Other numbers, we got 1959. Oh, it's more over here. Oh. Could this be it? 1-1. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I'm not sure I understand this. What would the combination be? Let there be lights. Let there be. Oh yeah, now that's light. So what if the ghouls won't rise when there's light? They rise when there's light? So I was able to see it in there. There they are. He has no way to escape him. Man. They keep me locked in. What is that one blinking? Third one. Let me try all three. How about 666? Nope. Man, there was no obvious clue to what this would be. Wow. Nine, 5, 6. I don't think there were any numbers, 3-digit numbers for us to look at anywhere else. Checking the notes too. So unless they clue it in with the, let's see, finally free. Eye of a Cyclops. Oh, so this is 1, 8. Wings of a Bat is 2, I think. Wings of a Bat. Okay, so 1, 8, 2. Oh. 1, 8, 2. I see. Nice. There we go. I thought we had to actually find those elements to maybe combine something. Ooh. Oh, this reminds me of this cylindrical object here reminds me of Metropolis, German film. One of the first sci-fi films ever made. Science fiction. Sewer smiles. Brand new tape here. If something in the sewer smiles at you, run. Sci-fi horror masterpiece is finally available, as it was intended to be seen on GHL formats. When alien spaceship crashes into Earth, it smashes right into the sewer system before or below a highly populated city. One curious homeless man ventures over. Inspect for more. Okay. Like a little excerpt for each tape. Hey, Josh. Josh, check out this game right here. What is this called again? Dead Formats. Link should be in the chat, I think. But I can probably link it again. Dead Format. Keeping it in theme. Look at the leaves right there. Look at that. It kind of rotates. Ooh. Reminds me of the space zombies in Life Force. You ever watched Life Force, 1985? Like how the arm is clipping through the coffin there. Look at this. We're in the movie right now. So we're back at this spot. Guess we can go home. Pathway's open. Take a screenshot. This is a great angle right here. Great shot. Look at that. Great wallpaper right there. Are we here? Look at this. Yeah, crouch. Crouch shot. Oh, the lightning. Oh, that's great. Alright. Head back. We got a new movie to watch. Controls. Alright. First, let's save. After every tape, we gotta save. Alright, next movie. Let's put in the sci-fi one, Sewer Smiles. This might be a monster movie. Something akin to like The Blob or Space 9 or something. Alright, while we view this, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Oh my gosh, aliens. Landing on Earth. Yeah, I'll disable the clippies for a bit, so we can actually watch this film. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh, is that what the creature is? It's like a space zombie. Oh my gosh! Videodrome? Got a little bit of body horror. Stop motion. Oh, there's the lighthouse again. Lighthouse Protection Services. Is it trying to cover all the, like the death scenes and stuff? Alexander Giles. Well, that's the actual director that made this short film. Pretty cool though. Stop motion there. Practical effects. Alright. Here we go, next movie. We step into outer space. Well, I guess we'll still be on Earth, but gotta deal with aliens this time. Will it be like Alien Isolation? Guess we'll find out. In we go. Really, there's like a slight filter on the video. Interesting. Look at this. The lighting on this. The blend of the blues and reds. Very nice. This makes me want a like a video game based on Vamp. One of my favorite films growing up. I used to watch it a lot. Horror film that's not meant for kids, but continue to watch it over and over. VHS. 86 classic. Michelle Pfeiffer's sister was in it. She was like one of the main characters that appears in that. And apparently it was her only film that she starred in. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. Good old classic. I might actually want to rewatch it again. I got my friends to watch that for its anniversary back in 2016. So I got the Blu-ray of it. Did a whole video on that too. This door's locked. This cable's like hanging down. This one's locked. Okay, looks like we gotta go to that door. This also reminds me of a bit of Alien. Oh, box. Some more teeth? Gotta keep on finding teeth, I guess. Oh, I thought that was like a QR code for a bit. Oh, what the heck? Of course, that's Steam, huh? We gotta turn that off somehow. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I hurt myself. You'd think that there would be like a rats down here, but where are the rats? The heck? That's dangerous. Candles. Oh, is that there's another film called Alligator, and also Chud. This certainly reminds me of like Chud and Alligator, old 80s IPs. Oh, this part up here reminds me of TMNT, with the waiting for the pizza, you know, to be delivered. Somehow, like this, you know, Donatello and Michelangelo just waiting for the pizza. They're like, pizza guys got 30 seconds, you know, 10 seconds or something like that. And then we get to the sewers. We see them skateboarding. See the shadows of the turtles and stuff. Pretty neat shot with that intro. Then we get to the turtle's lair. Oh my gosh. Is that paint? Ew, all that sludge. Oh my gosh, there are bodies here. Could be the moon or something? It's just a light. I don't know what those sounds are. What are the trash bags down here? Okay. Swat. Very sludgy. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be the alien's nest? It's very much like that area far in the later chapters of Alien Isolation, where we get to see, spoiler alert, the nest. Gosh, look at the guts here. The big teeth. Oh my gosh, here's the guns. It's gonna be like Videodrome right here. Flesh pistol. The sound effect seems to be made entirely with bone, flesh, and teeth. the heck? Come on, get it. My gosh, I'm down to 1 health. Wow. That looked like a no-face. The heck? That's it? When you take those 2 guys down, that's it. Oh man, but this is so cool though. I'd love to see more. Man. Wonder how big the team was. Solo developer? Undead format? Pouring your blood, sweat, tears, nightmares into the project? Nice. This is very cool. Glad I was able to check this out. Look at that, the links. Katanalebe. I wonder where they're based. It seems like they're based in Scotland or something, because even the characters in game are based in Scotland, 1990s Scotland. Some of the spelling in the game, the dialogue, would have the like the European spelling of it, the OU. So I can kind of get a sense that they're probably based in Europe or something, unless they're just making it or spelling it that way so that it feels Scottish or in Scotland. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I feel like I could probably fit maybe one more demo in. Seeing that it's Steam Next Fest, of course, when we have a week's time. Some demos would expire after that week, so I want to try and get like at least the big games in. But man, I don't know. Should I go back to the fishing game again? The Umagati, the Chilla's art game. Hold on. What happens if I press play again or load? Because I want to try and dodge those enemies without having to shoot them. So I want to see what's at the end of that area. So let's do another load again. Oh no. Do we have the tapes? Oh, we do have the tapes. Sweet. Sewer smiles. Let's do this again. Yeah, once we pick up the gun, that's when it spawned. It would spawn the enemies. So I'm gonna try and walk past it, see what's behind there before I pick it up. And also gathering the teeth. Got 9 teeth. This one's locked. Yeah, I like the little short films that you can watch, and then you step into that film. It's pretty neat. Good old valve. Each time there's like a valve in the game, I think of like, you know, Valve software. I don't know if I want to take a screenshot of this or not. Oh, controls right underneath. We can't walk through. Let's activate this thing. The creatures, they walk at night in the cold, wet sewage. I think of Chud and Alligator and TMNT. Waiting for that pizza delivery. Going down. Ew. The sludge. Now I think of the stuff. The stuff. I forget what channel was screening that film. It's either Arrow Video or was it Shutter or Bloody Disgusting? Either one of the services. Oh, what is this? Let's not grab this yet. Giant teeth here. Okay, so it's blocked then. So once you pick up the gun, then it's over. It would spawn, and you gotta take those guys out. Teeth. Oh, okay, so that's the way back. Looks like. All right, let's start it. Let's pick up the teeth. 999. Is there enough room for the gun? Unless that becomes part of our body. Let's do it. Cronenberg. Not enough space? Really? They don't stack? Inspect. Wow. Gumshoe. Smells most foul, but they seem vital in some way. I might as well just maybe drop one of these teeth, huh? Drop there. I'm not sure I like the recoil. Man, you almost got me. The door's open? The door is open! Alright, I'm gonna run for the door. Yay! Oh, there's nothing in here. What the heck? More teeth. That's it. And this reminds me of a bit of Scorn. And then end. Alright. Oro. I dig it. Pretty slow pace. Almost walking sim sort of way. But you would look around the apartment or house to find these tapes. Put them in the VCR, and then you can step into the movie. So it's neat to see, like, oh yeah, tape in the closet somewhere or hidden in the cabinets, and then and just like hyped to see what will be on those tapes. And there'll be some tapes within the movie itself, or in that stage, that will allow for healing, so you can heal yourself. Which links the game on Steam and follow on social hell sites. Nice. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, so that was Dead Format. Definitely would add this to my list though. Look at these screenshots. Spooky vibe. Man. Such a gothic vibe. Gothy vibe. Gothy scene. I have to share this screenshot to some folks on Discord. Got a Valve. Valve software. Valve hardware. This shot's nice too. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Probably share this another night. I like the close up here. There was a nicer shot with the moonlight or the lightning. This one's a little too bright, but there was one before. It was caught on video, but I didn't get to press the F12 to screenshot it. It was a very nice lighting where it shows, I don't know, it's just a nice amount of light that would give it enough shadow, you know, and 3D. It make the figure look more 3D in that shot. Pretty much like this, but then like also lighted in the highlights. So like another light source. It's pretty neat. It's always neat to capture like lightning. But yeah. Oh, this one's nice too. Crouch shot. I'll probably upload that maybe tomorrow or something. Alright, let's see what else I can maybe boot up. I'm not sure if I can fit another one in. But I don't know, I kind of want to browse around a little bit. But if I can't, then, I mean, it is getting late already, but let's see what I got. There's a lot more in the Steam Next Best category. Oh yeah, Mr. Sleepy Man is back. It's not even released yet, but played this one, featured it in the past Steam Next Best. Let's see which year it was that I featured it. Oh. Custom, it must have been so long back that I can't figure which event it was, if there was an event at all. Maybe it's just like a demo that was available without any festival events. But now there's an update for that demo, and it's part of this current Steam Next Fest. But I assume they must have given it like a different location for this demo, and I can't wait to check it out. So maybe I'll save this for like sometime later in the week, or Mr. Sleepy Man. I'll have to grab these thumbnails here to use for the YouTube side. Mr. Sleepy Man, dream of a better life. Bum 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 bum. Man, I still remember the theme song. I'm so anticipating that Sleepy Man game. Man, do I want to play Junji Ito Maniac again? I feel like this one's like very overlooked. Not many people are talking about this game here. I was surprised when I found out. I was like, wow. I was browsing the developers of the Bridge Curse games and Incantation, the same people that made this. I was looking at the Twitter feed, and then I saw that they posted this. Junji Ito Maniac, The Infinite Jail, spelled the old-fashioned way, G-A-O-L. And yeah, there's the next game. There's like a cat in there. This is the same cat that shows up in the manga, the Junji Ito mangas. There's Tomie there. So lots of references to some of the Junji Ito stories. The blood splatter there. Spider's another thing too. Not sure if it has a name, but I think the cat would have a name. I think Koden or some of that. Kodon. But yeah, maybe another night I'll probably play this. But yeah, let's go back to Steam Next Best page. We got a week of Steam Next Best. Tomorrow might be another night of Steam Next Best stuff. Possibly more horror. Mostly want to focus on the horror stuff. It's lots of like retro style, retro inspired kind of a survival horror. Like this one here, third person view. We're still over the shoulder. This one's called Sangra. Not sure when I want to feature this one, but even the trailer just shows like the passcode for one of the puzzles, I guess. Ground Zero is another one that's like retro inspired. Fixed camera angles and whatnot. But yeah, very Resident Evil here with this one here. City view. Carnival Hunts is like a sort of a mascot spooker, but it's got like these puppets or whatever Maybe I'll save this for another day, another night. I feel like this would be more story-driven survival horror. Let's bring fog. Check this one here. Yeah, I've installed so many demos just today alone. So with each demo that I complete, I'll probably just you know, uninstall some of the big ones so I can save space for more demos in the future. Ultra damage. Whack the enemies with a toy chicken. I remember those chickens. This one's called House 2, which reminds me of an old horror film called House, another one I used to watch. 1985. House and Vamp, those are the two films I will continuously watch. Ernest Scared Stupid with Saturday the 14th. Satire film. I wanted to try Beneath as well, but this is more of a first-person shooter, so I might pair this up with another first-person shooter. It's another one here, first-person shooter. Boomer shooter, as they call it nowadays. Alright. Yeah, lots and lots. Oh my gosh, another one of these rage games here. Kayaks Don't Climb. It's very much the same kind of game, except you're kayaking. The characters wouldn't move the same way though. Oh, watch out. There's gonna be some mature rated games popping up. Was it another repo kind of game? Looks like it could be like in third person or something. Co-op. There's some multiplayer online co-op games I kind of want to try for Steam Next Fest. But I'm gonna try and get my friend to see if I can actually get them to join. This one's another single player game. Looks pretty high quality. First person. Might want to try this for tomorrow, I don't know. Bigfoot Life. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to install this one too. Planet 47 games. Let's see how big this demo is. 4 gigs, not bad. Here, you know what? I'll add that. We'll figure out what day to maybe feature that. Yeah, it's quite a variety of stuff. Flappy Bat 3. Oh, so it's like Flappy Bird, but Flappy Bat. It's a part 3? Look at this. All 3D. They should probably call it Flappy Bat 3D. Oh my gosh, is this Charmed font style here? For Charmed? Or is it Buffy? I don't know. It kind of look like either Buffy or Charmed. Yeah. You can definitely tell by the style of that. Oh my gosh, look at the pumpkins. It's like skulls and stuff. Very Halloween-y. That's another thing I need to make. I need to make more bats. I need to make a bat emote. Spider one they have. I think they have a spider one, but I want to make a bat emote to go along with the crow emotes and the skull. I guess keep it Halloween-y. Batman symbol. Yeah, this is very much Flappy Bird, except you play as a bat. Spooky version. Here's a witch. Alright. In the Block. Sci-fi game? Alright. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Oh yeah. I think I'll save this one for tomorrow. So as for tomorrow, I may hop on a little sooner. Once I get everything sorted, you know, I'll export the videos out and stuff for tonight's session. Separate those videos over on YouTube side, get them all sorted. And then prepare to hop on to do some more. I spent quite a lot of time on the Umagati game. I wanna hop back onto this demo. If it's still available after the week of Steam Next Fest, I might want to redo it. try that maybe on the weekend or something. It's like a chill, very chill kind of game. With a bit of spooks here and there. But there's just so many downloads. Look how many demos I downloaded and installed just today alone. And last night. But yeah. Quite a lot coming up. And I don't know how long some of these demos are, so I assume that they're at least like an hour long. If not like half hour. But yeah, Terrifier, the arcade game, is something that I will probably queue up for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday Terrifier. Terrifier Tuesday. Take a quick look at it. There he is, Art the Clown. Here he is. No one on my list has played it yet. But yeah, apparently this demo is already out. It's been out. And it's part of the Steam Next Fest. I'll definitely be playing this tomorrow. It looks very simple though. Like it's not like a high quality beat 'em up kind of game. From the looks of it. Even just from the screenshot here, I can tell that it's gonna be like low budget. I feel like tribute games or even Way Forward could definitely outdo a beat 'em up in this fashion. Although the streets here with the snow reminds me a lot of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, because that game would also be set with a similar looking location. But yeah, you get to play as Art the Clown and I guess the pale girl as well. And I guess the other girl as well from part 2. Got her name already. It was probably like his wife or something. Oh, Miss Slaughter's already. Miss Slaughter's community manager for Night Dive. Played some Left 4 Dead the other day, a couple weeks ago I think. Oh, look at that. This was just posted yesterday. Steam Next Fest is here, and so is Halloween. Isn't Halloween always around? Cody Carpenter for the music. Wait a sec. Son of John Carpenter? Cody Carpenter doing the music for this. Wow. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Wow. That's even more hype. Right there. A little preview of what's to come. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. Retro Inspired Carnage. I think that's what we'll have for tomorrow. Along with, I don't know. I'll try to figure out what else I want to maybe have for tomorrow. So tonight has been, first off, fun. What did I play? I started out with Reanimal. Quite enjoyable. Then I swapped to Umegati, the Chill Arts game. Also enjoyable. Very chillaxing. Chill Arts game. Then I swapped over to Dead Formats. Make uses of VHS tapes, or I guess GHL tapes, their own format. Then you get to step into each film and experience that film, collect more tapes. Pretty neat concept. This could very much be like a movie. And there's a movie like it too that I have on Blu-ray. I'm getting the name of it, but it's very retro inspired, just like this. Concept of like the character stepping into the movie. Like they would find a VHS tape. I think they rented it or something, and then they would watch it in their home, and then they were able to go into that movie somehow, and then they gotta find their way to get back out of that movie. But this reminds me of that. But yeah, there's a few indie horror movies that did that same concept. But for it to be in a form of a video game, like this is even, very immersive. and a solo dev at that. It's pretty awesome. From what the demo offered. Neat little sample of what the game has to offer. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call it. But yeah, thanks all for joining. I'll try to hop on as soon as I can tomorrow, once I get all the YouTube stuff sorted. And then yeah, right back at it. So I'm going to take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful night and or day. See you next one. Later.